Good, happy morning. Good November the 5th to everyone. America, good morning. It's Talking Tony. And of course, yes, I am here to talk. I'm here to talk to America. This is what we call the United States of America. We're supposed to be a civilized nation. A civilized nation. Hmm? We're what other countries consider themselves looking up to. Yes, America. We're the example of what we want other countries to follow, aren't we? Well, unless we're about to become a third world country completely, I'm urging every American, how can we become a country, one nation under God, if you vote for murder? Abortion is murder. Let special circumstances be given to special circumstances, but to open it up for everybody, no. Come now. Surely that's not what we've come to as a country, to where we're willing to put killing babies on the ballot. Come now. That sounds like savages. Hmm? Sounds like savagery. America, what are we doing? What are we willing to do? What kind of example are we setting? Nowhere else do I see that they ever put killing their future, their innocent babies, on a political ballot to vote for. And the woman that's pushing it doesn't have any children, so it's easy for her to say, yes, abortion. She doesn't have any children. She has no maternal connection to nothing. Only somebody cold and callous could do something like that. Listen, let me give you a brief story, America. And if you're Christian believers, then you already know where I'm going with this. There were two women, and each one of them had a baby. Well, the story goes that one of them rolled over on their baby in the middle of the night, and the baby suffocated and died. Upset, I'm sure she was, she got up and she found the other lady who had had a baby also that same day around that same time. And she switched babies with her. And the story goes on to say that in the morning, see, what we're talking about here is maternal instinct. See, maternal instinct is what we're talking about here in America. And I know we have more maternal instinct about ourselves in this country than not to kill babies. The story says that when the other mother woke up and found the deceased baby next to her, she looked at it. She checked it out. She was grieving, but then the mother in her, the maternal instincts in her, let her know that that baby wasn't hers. See? She knew. She was connected. Her instincts let her know that this baby not mine. Something's wrong. And so she went out to go find her baby. The other lady, her maternal instincts went as far as for her to realize that she had rolled over on her child and it had died, and so she wanted to replace it. So she went and took someone else's. See, we're talking about just how deep maternal instincts run. Listen, the story goes on to say that the two of them got into a battle about whose baby was whose, the deceased baby and the living baby, until it went to the king. See, King Solomon. And the king had to go into himself and say, how am I supposed to know which one need women to get his baby to? They both had one and they both saying this baby ain't theirs, this baby's theirs. How on earth am I supposed to know the difference, God? So that I can make a fair judgment on what to do about these babies. I got a deceased baby and a living baby, and both of these women are screaming over one of these babies right here. But the one, they both want this living baby, and nobody's willing to accept the deceased baby. So Solomon has to go to God, see, God, for the wisdom in order to make the right decision. And God let him know that the maternal instinct, the strongest maternal instinct, will show up. And their maternal instinct will say to them, I will protect this child at all cost. See? And so Solomon had to come out and say, listen, both of y'all